Good afternoon, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about the Rockets versus the Hawks game tonight. The Rockets did lose, but it was tough fought. And I definitely want to talk about my apology to Mr. DJ Murray, DeJounte Murray. I took a little too far with the jokes, man. Don't take it personally, bro. It's all love, man. I only do that to the good players. I only do it to the good players, man. So take it as a compliment. I think our defense was questionable the entire night tonight. I do want to point out the fact Jalen Green, player of the game, first career triple double. Congratulations to you. I've been seeing an immense improvement on the rebounding. So congratulations to you on your first ever triple double. It was great to see you live in person, man. I think that was my first game that I saw you live in person with that forearm, man, doing your thing. So 26 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists. You did your thing tonight, man. Playing point guard too. Keep it up, Jalen. Keep it up. On the other note, I wasn't able to see some of the stars. Some of the stars, man. Tari Eason, I'm still waiting on you to come back. Fred Van Fleet is hurt, and Cam Whitmore is hurt. I would have definitely liked to see y'all tonight live and in person. But I know that, injuries do happen, injuries do occur. But I would have definitely liked to see y'all live, man, and can't wait till y'all get back. Tari, man, we missing you, bruh. I was trying to scream, man, so you could hear me tonight, bruh. I was waiting. I'm like, dang, man, how many games is this man gonna miss? But hey, as long as you get back healthy, as long as we get you on that court eventually, man, that's all that matters. So shout out to Tari Eason, man. Still waiting for you to come back, man. We miss you. On another note, I think our ball movement tonight was really good. I think that our switches, making sure that, like, for example, when Trey Young would call over the pick, we would switch it off so that we have a strong defender on him at all times. I think that we did a great improvement with that. We did a great improvement when it came to rebounding, but defense, we definitely need to step it up. Defense, we got to step it up, man. We got killed last night. We got killed tonight on defense, and we could have won that game. Oh, also Jalen Green, man, you got a highlight on DeJounte Murray. Definitely, definitely, man. That was the poster that I wanted Şengün to get. Oh, Şengün didn't play. That was the poster that I wanted Şengün to get on Wembanyama or somebody get on Wembanyama, but it happened on DeJounte Murray tonight. And like I said earlier in the video, my apologies to DeJounte. I don't make those jokes when I go to the games unless you're a good player. So Klay Thompson got a lot of it. You gonna have to get a lot of it, man, just because I live in Atlanta now, and that's the only time that I can see my Rockets play is when they play the Hawks. So I gotta get after the best players on the Atlanta Hawks, man. So DeJounte, you a great player for the Hawks. I know you had a great game winner this year. Um, and I'm just excited to see your career and your path grow, man, because I know you coming up for a big contract. I know you're gonna get one pretty soon, man, because you a hell of a player. That 3 point ball is falling for you. So you definitely did your thing tonight, man. Before I looked up, you had 23 points. So congrats to you, man. Congrats to you. Congrats on the Hawks getting that win tonight. I'm definitely a fan of the Hawks. I just think that the worst place that you could be is when you're a team that has a ceiling. And unfortunately, I do feel like the Hawks are that way. They are a really good team, but they have a ceiling. They won't you won't be you can't say without taking your emotions out without putting your emotions into it that they have a legitimate chance to get to the finals. So if that's the case, they definitely have a ceiling, and that ceiling is a 3 seed at most and a second round exit at most. And when you have a ceiling and there's not really much room to grow. You got to get rid of some of your stars in order to get better, and eventually got to get worse in order to get better, because all of the best draft picks that you're able to get, unless you get a steal in the draft, which is hard, that's why it's a steal, it's going to be hard for you to get drastic improvements on your team. So that's why I say that's probably the worst position to be in the NBA, unless you're yeah, that's probably the worst position to be in the NBA, is when you have a ceiling on your team, and that ceiling is a second round exit. Philly's been that way for a long time. It's not just the Hawks. Philly's been that way for a long time. The Hawks, the Boston Celtics can't seem to get over the hump of getting that championship, but they got that ceiling on them too. Like, there's not a lot of people that have a lot of confidence in the Boston Celtics winning the championship. No matter how many games that they win, no matter how far how great they do in the regular season, and in the first round of the playoffs, how well they do, I just can't see the Boston Celtics winning the championship. That's just their ceiling. And that's just examples of teams that have ceilings. So hopefully the Rockets aren't one of those teams that have a ceiling. We are definitely an improving team, and we're in the right position. We're in the right position. We drastic improvements from last year, and the next year, if we can get the right players to get all star selections, we'll be making the right steps. It starts with our defense, Jalen Green. It starts with our players developing and chemistry developing, but we're on the right path, y'all. So I'll see you guys next game. Next game we play the Knicks. Hopefully we can get back in the win column. All of their players are hurt, just like our players are hurt. But I still want us to play hard and play strong. But next game against the Knicks, I'm sure that we can get that win, guys. Peace.